What's up, y'all? We're gonna do an unboxing, actually unpackaging, I guess. And I'm gonna use it as a video, even though this is an extremely short video. I'm trying to up my game on the short videos, I guess. We're gonna talk about brass key rings because that's what I got. So it's no real point in unboxing because you know what's in there. But we're gonna talk about them. Brass split rings. So, of course, we have regular split rings, 1-inch brass split rings. Brass split rings are one of those things that locksmiths really hate to order, for those that do, because you very rarely have calls for these. And of course, we're in a retail environment, so we will get more calls for them than most people because we can hang it up and they'll be right there ready to sell for those. But we still, last time I ordered brass split rings from a locksmith supplier, you have to buy 100. Lucky Line sells them by the 100, and it's like really expensive for just split rings. They're not, you might think, well, they can't be that expensive, but when I say it's expensive, it's tying up money. So that money that you use to put into buying the split rings gets stretched out over a long period of time. Last time I bought a box of 100 split rings, it took us 15 years, almost 15 years to sell every one of them. And if I dig around in my pocket, I think I've got one left. Let me see, do I still carry it? No, I didn't. I put it somewhere. But obviously with brass, it's gonna tarnish pretty quick. So we have, yay, brass split rings that are 1-inch. No, a little bit smaller. It's like 7/8. Let's get a box of the 7/8 inch and see how they stack up. Ring up, right? First off, let me go grab a magnet. So for the most part, you can go to like hobby stores and get these what look like brass. You're like, oh, there's brass split rings right now. And they're actually metal, just brass plated. So there is a big difference between brass plated and nickel. These are for real. Oh, hey, get off there. These are solid brass key rings. Not any metal in them whatsoever. But the bad thing about those is, so they stretch. The tensile strength when you do this, you know, it pops back. With brass is always going to be a little bit softer, and it will have some pop back, but it will also bend much more easily. So it's neat to have these. One thing that we do with these is if somebody buys one of our fancy like skeleton keys or bit keys or barrel keys that we have specially made, I do like to send this along other people as well. But the problem is these are nice and shiny now, but in about 2 months, if I don't keep them in this plastic bag, even if I kept them in, by me doing this right here, is going to cause like the oil in my skin to get on it and start tarnishing them. So that's one not so great thing about brass key rings, is they will look not shiny after a while, especially the ones that get hung up. And I could do a time lapse, hang up a couple, and just see how long it takes them to get kind of into the faded color of brass instead of being shiny. But we do every so often have customers come in wanting a brass key ring. So these are going to be put at about $1 a pop. Solid brass key rings. And instead of 100, I got 50. So I'm guessing, what, 7.5 years instead of 15 years to sell. That we can sell all these in about 7.5 years. A little bit shorter if I give some away on special key rings. But there we go. Brass split rings are not the same as brass split rings that you might find at hobby stores or jewelry stores that are used for like jewelry purposes. These suck. These rule. Anyway, oh, I forgot to see. I think these are 7/8. It says almost 1 inch, so I think they're between. No, wait, that goes there. Nope, they're 7/8 inch. So I thought they were 1 inch, but they're actually exactly 7/8 inch. So maybe we'll sell them pretty quick. I don't know. We'll put them up front with all these other ones and see how they sell nowadays. Anyway, that's it on brass split rings. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, as always, post it in the comments section.